Whoa. Hey, Vanek. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. So I've gone and done a thing that I'm a bit nervous about. I've gone and done a thing that I'm nervous about. As you can see by the title and the hashtag in the title, I accepted a sponsor deal, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous about it. I've not done this before. I don't know how to feel about it, and I'm gonna do some disclaimers. Got sponsored? No, not by Clay. I wish it was by Clay. That would be awesome if it was by Clay, but no, not by Clay. So through Stream Elements, there is the ability to pick up sponsorships. And there was one that was advertised to me that I felt like would be possible. It felt doable. I didn't realize until I accepted and you know, started everything, got everything set up, that basically the only way for me to earn through the advertisement is if my viewers purchased things from this company. That I don't care for, but I only need to do this for 2 hours and whatnot, and I thought there were several ways in which I could have fun with this, and so I wanted to try it. I don't want to... Basically what it comes down to is I don't want to pressure you to engage. I don't want to make it seem like you have to, because you don't. I am doing this because I want to try something. I want to try it out. And I want to see what would happen, basically. I want to know what's gonna happen if I do this, and I want to see where this could take me. If this whole situation and this experience I don't like, then I am most likely not going to do something like this, at least for a very long time. And yeah. But I wanted to try something. I also don't know how to feel about this. That's okay. If you lose respect in me because I am doing something like this, by all means, I deserve it. But I wanted to try something, and I felt like there was a way I could have not make fun, but have fun with it. And I wanted to give it a try. If I hate it, I can't promise that I won't ever do it again, but I'll be less accepting. Thank you for the lurk, Ferric. I appreciate it. I appreciate you and your lurk. Enjoy your lurk time. You saw the link. You've never heard of this company before, so I guess the marketing department knows what they're doing, somewhat at least. And sometimes I feel like marketing is just throwing money around and seeing what happens. But anyway, with that said, I would like to introduce you to Ad-sama. This is Ad-sama. They're gonna be with us today. They are gonna be joining us in our little adventure, and they're just gonna be there. That's it. They're just gonna be there. Factor, yeah. So supposedly Factor is a thing, is a project from HelloFresh. So it's a meal kit thing where they send you meals and you can cook the meals that they send you. And I think Factor is more focused on health side of things. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I understood. Anyway, so you see the number down there? What they're offering me a sum of money equal to the amount of people that subscribe using the code that they have given me. And I'm gonna say this right now, you don't have to. Absolutely feel no pressure to engage if you don't want to. That's totally okay. I don't want you to do that. I'm trying something out. trying to see how I feel about it, and this is a learning process. So, by all means, if you want to, just ignore Ad-sama. Just ignore them. They're just gonna be there creeping. They're just a creeper for today. So with that, let's get to gaming. And, yeah. Ship practice. At this rate, yeah, I have surpassed my original classic version, which we might want to get back to at some point. We'll have to see. But yeah, absolutely feel no pressure. That's it, I think. We are in fall, I think. Oh yes, and I forgot. Because I'm using Stream Elements, they have an automatic bot that shows up, so we also have that to ignore. Yeah. It's part of the thing. And if I hate it, then I'll be less likely to do this. So this is an experiment for myself. And if you also hate it, please voice your disdain so that I will be less likely to do so in the future. I would also like to say that, given all this, I hope it's clear to you all that I have a predisposition against advertising. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. And I don't know how to feel about it. And that is why this is weird for me, because I don't really know what to do. I don't know what I'm saying, but basically, like, I don't like it, and that's why it's making me feel things that I'm actually engaging with it. And I don't know how to feel about that. And I'm hoping that through this experience I can land a better understanding of why that is. But also, like, I think I just have been primed in, I don't know how or in what ways, but like, I've been primed against, do you need? No. I don't need 28 to get the money. So supposedly what the contract that I have agreed to is for every purchase made with the code, I'll get $100. And it's up to 28 buyers, so that is a total up to $2,800, which is a large sum of money for me. That's a lot. But I didn't know this when I agreed to the contract. And now that I'm here, I've got feelings about that I don't like preying on my viewers, and so I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this in a way that doesn't spark a guilt inside my soul. Silver was a beautiful time streamer. I mean, it'd be nice if that was a possibility for me. That'd be really nice, but I know that there's no guarantee for Respect the Grind. 2,800, that's what I make in 6 months. Oh, yes. It's a large sum of money, and it'd be nice to have such a large sum of money, but it's at the price of, some would say, not morals, but I guess conviction. And I know that that's also like kind of a false way of looking at things. Oh gosh, okay. I've made mistakes. You know what? We're just gonna avoid that. I've made mistakes. Oh no. Harry, let's try this again. No, there's living logs. Look, I have so many living logs. I will show you, Fennec. I have way too many living logs. I don't need more. Here. Open the chest. No, that's the wrong chest. Well, that's also the wrong chest. There we go. I have 40 living logs. I don't need more. I don't need more. But yeah, I hope you all understand and can help me better inform my relationship with companies and advertisement like this. I would appreciate that. But if you don't have to if you don't want to. I totally understand. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? It's fall, right? I think it's fall. If it's fall, then I should be exploring. We found the volcano. I need the second dodo. Found the first one over there. So, I don't know, I kind of want to fill in this. So let's see. Oh, we've also been, I guess we've been chopping down logs so we can make paths and such. That's something we've also been doing. So I guess we'll put this away for now. Let's grab some food and try to journey. Yep, let's go journeying. Doing a journey. No, that's not what I want. I want to board the boat. There we go. And my boat is mostly good. But yeah, I don't know where it came from or why I feel this way. Like, there's just an utter disdain for advertisement. And I don't know why that is, because basically my entire culture, because I live in the US, and my Western society is kind of just based off of capitalism. And if you want a capitalism good, this is what you have to do. And I hate that that's the way it is, and I hate that that is, that is something that people despise. And you know, it's very reasonable and very respectable to despise it, and I despise it myself, but like, I don't know. Danny DeVito just told me about a Philly cheesesteak. Well, those are pretty good. Also, welcome in, Burrito. How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Composite with ads sponsors that I only buy if I was going to buy had there not been ad. Fair enough. I agree. Sorry to interrupt. No, it's alright. If I wanted to finish my thought, I would have done so, Burrito. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the only reason I accepted this one was because I didn't feel like I was being gypped. That was before I knew about, you know, the not the caveat, but the catch. But yeah. For instance, if I was thinking about buying a robot, I am not. If my friend had a link to a reputable place, I would support them, but I was not thinking about buying a robot. I won't support my friend. Yeah, that's fair. And I totally understand that, Fennec. I feel similarly. I am a very cheap individual, and I don't like to spend my money. So, I feel that. I understand. What's the sponsor? It is a meal... like, not exactly meal prep. It kind of is. But yeah, it's basically a meal box sponsor. And I thought it'd be fun to do that on Don't Starve, because, you know, hee hee, haha, don't starve. Yeah. It's also owned by HelloFresh. Are they in a monopoly? Look, at this rate, everything is a monopoly. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are. But I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I have not considered that question. If you want to research, feel free. If you don't mind me asking, is this one where they send out cash for an ad space or like use my code type thing? It's the use my code type thing. You don't have to if you don't want to. And I totally respect it if you don't. Don't answer if you don't want to. Nope. I'm getting paid for the amount of people that purchase using the code that was provided. And if no one uses it, then I'm totally okay with that. No pressure. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I took it mostly as an experiment. To try to, as I'm talking more, it's more of an experiment to figure out how I feel about things like this. And so it's a learning journey for me. And you can be along for the ride if you want to, but you don't have to. Got it? Yeah. You did the same with an energy drink company, but you tried it and it cleaned out your body. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. You don't deal with them anymore? Fair enough. Fair enough. I should stop running into the waves. That'd be smart. That'd be a good thing for me to do. It also tasted like diluted water. Oh. That's gross. Well, at least you tried it. I was thinking like a while ago of trying one of the, box meal things, but I haven't gotten around to it. And, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I regret it, then I will have learned something. Oh, there's this. I need to be careful not to run into it. Would you mind disclosing the amount of money you get from the code? Yeah, no, that's fine. So for each person that uses the code, I'm getting $100, which is a decent amount, especially if all 28 people use it, which is the max. The maximum is 28. So if all 28 used it, I'd be getting $2,800, which is a large chunk of money. Made 20 cents? Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Burrito. You deserved better. Yeah, okay. And that was one of the factors by which I decided to do this, because that, for me, that is a large chunk of money. And it'd be nice to have that money in my bank account. But I did not realize that the catch was it'd be dependent on whether or not my viewers purchase something, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like preying upon you guys and making you feel like you have to do things, because you don't. You are your own free people, and you can do whatever the heck you want. It is what it is. It's an experiment. Not an experiment, it's an experience. That's the word. It's an experience. And you know what? Experiences are tricky. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, and we learn from them. At this point, I'm just talking so that I can stop thinking. If I just keep talking, maybe I won't have to stop and feel about things, because right now, I'm feeling awkward, and I don't know what to do with myself. So that's where I'm at. I went too far. And if I am doing things in a way that's making you awkward, let me know, and I'll shut up. Let me know. I'll change it. I want to reach out to some people and ask if they want to pay for an ad space. If you want, I can talk about personal troubles. If you want, Burrito, I'm here to listen. What do you mean, pay for ad space? So, like, advertise your channel on their channel? Is that what you're thinking? Or help me understand this if you want. Nah, like... Oh. I eat too much. Oh well. That's fine. Like, ask a company if they want me to advertise their product for some money. Ah! That's an interesting way of doing it. You can definitely try. Especially if you are, especially if it's something that you're really into, or product you really like. You're torn between you should disclose how much you make so other streamers can compare notes, and if it makes you uncomfortable, you can choose not to talk about it. Well, yeah. And this is all very gray. This is all a very tricky situation, and we're navigating it together. If you have any questions, Fennec, let me know, and I'm most likely, I'm a type of person who will likely answer, unless that doesn't make me feel comfortable, in which case I will likely tell you that it doesn't make me comfortable. Personal issue is that you think you're catching feelings for someone. You don't like that you're catching feelings, or you're catching feelings for someone you don't like. Which one is it? Don't like the situation. Why is that a situation that makes... I'm guessing it's a situation that makes you uncomfortable. And I want to ask, why is that? Why is this making you uncomfortable? Have you considered not bringing a net everywhere? Do you mean a trawl? Because I have a net. I have a net right here. Do you mean a trawl? Is that what you meant? Yeah, we'll go down here and clean this. Well, maybe we could clean this up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Did you get my joke? I'm sorry, Fennec. Oh, the joke was to Burrito. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You caught feelings for someone you don't like. Have you considered not bringing a net? That I see. In that comparison, nice pun, but also slightly insensitive. But nice pun. Sorry, Fennec. You hate when this happens because your brain goes brr, you know? Yeah, totally. I've been there. You like a simple life, but you cannot have that. Why can you not have it? Because your brain go burr? Or because of other circumstances? Why do you feel like you are not allowed to have a simple life? Yeah? Both? Ah! Oh my gosh. So many webs? I hate it when my brain just refuses to stop thinking in negative looping thoughts. It's so debilitating. It really is. I'm really sorry to hear that, Fennec. It's really hard to deal with those loops. And I'm sorry you're having to deal with that right now. That sucks. I don't know how else to help other than to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with that right now. I hope that you find a way to break out of that loop, even for just a second. I think there might be catching feelings too. It doesn't help. So, in your opinion, a simple life does not include having a romantic relationship. Am I getting that correct, Burrito? Not right now. Okay. is there a possibility, I might be being a little dumb, is there a possibility of just... Because I had this situation when I was younger where there was somebody that I really liked, that I caught feelings for, and they caught feelings for me. And for a while, they were pretty much all I could think about for a long time. And I don't know what it was like for them, but they started to like me as well. And we realized what was going on, and because of our Christian backgrounds, we both knew that it wasn't going to work out, that both of our families would not approve. And so we just decided to just be really good friends. And it was awkward. It was awkward and whatnot, but I mean, there is the possibility of just being really close, really good, really close friends, and knowing that you both like each other, but not really able to do anything about it. The main issue is that you're already getting overwhelmed by your current situation, and you think that would just stir your pot till the pot breaks. Yeah, and I can totally understand that. And in that situation, I kind of agree with you on the idea that maybe not right now. You're probably not ready for a romantic relationship, but that does not mean that you cannot deny, that you should deny yourself a good relationship with that person. I think there's still an opportunity if you guys communicate and, you know, are in agreement on how you want to proceed. I think you can make it work. But maybe I'm just being naive and optimistic, and maybe that won't be the case. I don't know. You kind of feel vain in believing that they also have feelings. Why does that make you think? Why does that make you feel vain? Now you're being reasonable? Well, that's good to know. Thank you. But why does the thought that someone else would also like you make you feel vain? Why is that, Burrito? Because I've been wrong before, then it was blatant vanity? I'm confused by that. Guess it's habit. Better safe than sorry. True. But I still don't understand how it was different then, though. Okay. Romance is hard. It is very hard. Intense human relationships are very difficult, so yeah, I totally understand, Burrito. But you're not even doing the romance. I know, but this intense human connection, intense human, you know, things are intense and they're hard. So yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm helping, Burrito. Hello, Jolt. Welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. But basically, I just want to advocate for communication. And I don't think it's vain to be like, hey, I think I'm catching feelings for you. How do you feel about that? What is your opinion? Here's my opinion. Thoughts? And that usually works out, I think. Okay, I can give you some variables and you can assess them from an impartial standpoint. As impartial as I can get, being the fact that I am your friend, Burrito, and I am on your side. So, and, like, there's a little bit of bias, but I hope it doesn't impact what you're looking for. Too nice. You're gonna make me cry? Look, I'm I would say I'm being reasonable. But that's just me. Oh my gosh, there's so many stingrays! Oh my gosh! There's so many! So... But yeah, welcome on in, Joel. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying not to starve and die. Although it's becoming increasingly more difficult. We've known each other and had classes with each other since August. Okay, so like 6 months-ish? They think I'm a cool person. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. That's a good feeling. More than that, but yeah. Okay. They think you're more than a cool person, or... What do you mean by that? Doing good, trying to deal with student loan stuff, but the websites are under maintenance, so you're just chilling. Ah, that sounds difficult and frustrating. I'm sorry you have to deal with that right now, Jolt, but I'm also glad that you're able to chill despite that stress. I hope you get it sorted out, Jolt. Soon, quickly. More than 6 months. Oh, okay. More than 6 months. Okay. So for more than 6 months, they think you're a pretty cool dude. Sorry, they think you're a cool person. That's okay. Thank you for that context. Yeah, no problem, Joel. I need to eat foods. I hunger. There we go. Jerky. Jerky is delicious. From what you said so far, it'd be safe to tell them about your feelings. I would think so. Given the fact that they already have a proclivity to appreciate you as a person, I think they would be a bad friend, if they are a friend, to not be open to communication and accepting feelings. Not accepting feelings as in like I accept to be your girlfriend, accepting feelings as in like not judging you for how you feel. We've been talking a lot on Instagram and it's gotten to the point where we have essentially taken up a codependent relationship in that we neither can remember our own stuff, but we can remember other stuff, so we push each other to remain protective. That is quite the development. Yeah, that's interesting. I would say, but it's not just that though. Okay. I won't say my piece just yet then. I'll wait. You also send memes and stuff? Oh. Yeah, you guys are into each other. I'm sorry. If you can share memes with each other, that's a sign of a good relationship. And a specific experience tipped the hat a bit, yeah. Okay. We have, we have fights with each other, and we are talking after class. After the class, right? Okay. Phys? Oh, okay. You have the physics class together. You were talking, and someone else came by and interrupted you. Okay. Physics is really cool. Physics can be pretty cool. I will agree. You used to being interrupted, so you quieted down. Oh, darkness. Oh, the jellies are swimming away. Bye-bye, jellies. They swim. They swam. She, instead of listening to them, told them, I care more about what Rito has to say than you do. Whoa, savage. They don't dislike that person. So I don't know, that seemed extreme. Yeah. That definitely was a tip of the hat. And I would say that is a pretty extreme response. Unless you guys were talking about something that they were very much invested in, which they could have been. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't think you're being vain by thinking that there's something going on. I think there's something definitely going on, and I think your best move, especially if you don't want to have a relationship right now, is to talk about it. But that's my opinion. I don't know everything, and I don't know every procedure to every human interaction, but generally, from what I understand, the best results happen by communication. So that's my advice. If you wanted it. I'm sorry, I kind of just gave that away without asking. I'm very sorry. I think I was talking about the fact that I took up brushing your hair recently. Ah. Hey Toxic, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're doing alright. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it'd be awkward if they don't see it though. Well, that's what the communication is for. If you approach it to be like, hey, I think I've caught feelings for you. What are your thoughts? Opinions? Question mark? And then usually if they say, I don't feel that way, then you know for sure. And you don't have to, you know, you don't really have to encounter that. Like, it isn't as awkward. If you're like, hey, I think this happened. Can I get your advice on it? Also, by the way, you correct yourself when you call me dude, but you got it right, so don't worry. I know, but that is a piece of slang that I realize I need to correct. So I'm trying to correct it. I'm trying not to assume that everything that I don't know is a dude. What's bad about it? It's not so bad about it. It's the way I was brought up, and it's my local culture to call people dudes. It's a thing, but it is a gendered term. It is a gendered piece of slang, and I want to be better and about misgendering people or misidentifying people, and I want to be more open and friendly towards people who don't want to be called a dude. And so I realize it's a thing, and I feel like I want to be more accommodating by removing that. But if someone wants to be called a dude, then I'll accommodate them and call them a dude. But if they don't, I won't just assume that they are a dude. I hope that makes sense. Same, everything is dude. Bruh. Or bruh. Yeah. It's good? Yeah. It's mostly just that, just I'm aware that my Western society of where I live in is kind of like built everything around male being standard. And if I want to live in a world where that is not the case, where the dividing line between male and female and other is not so apparent and not so devastating, then I need to do little things like this, like not assume that everything that I don't know is a guy, to facilitate that, at least in my opinion. So I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to learn. That's basically it. You're a dude and a dudette, so it's easy for you. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know about that, Burrito. But anyway, I hope that that was helpful to you in any way. If not, I'm sorry. And I'll try to do better next time. But yeah, thanks for telling me about your personal stuff, even though it's that can be kind of scary to do on a public forum. So thank you. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I hope I listened well. I hope I did a good listen. I feel like I talked too much for that. You're gonna be a color therapist? Aw, thank you. I hope so. I will endeavor to strive to be that way. You did, Rad. Excellent. Thank you for your feedback. I need a feedback form. Oh my gosh, imagine. Like, after every conversation, I hand you a survey form. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how seen did you feel like you were? Of course, I'd word it better, but you know. The scale of 1 to 10, how good was the advice? Keb. Jeeb. Cheese. Good old cheese. Ah. But yeah. Another issue? Alright. Alright. I need to go repair the boat soon. Oh, it's falling apart. But I think I'll get this spot here and then we'll loop around this way. Go repair. They're really out and about, sneaking out of house at midnight type, and I'm the stay indoors at all times you can. Okay, and what's the issue with that? Why is that an issue? Yeah, it's different styles of enjoying your time. But that doesn't mean that those two not if we did get into a relationship it'd be difficult, you feel? Not a horrible thing? I've seen it work out. If you know Skunk Monkey, just uncomfy maybe. You see, sometimes that's the magic of having a significant other, is that they unlock a new way of viewing the world. If you like them and you like being around them and doing things with them, they'll show you stuff that you wouldn't have experienced otherwise. And some of that might just be how you communicate in social situations, how you communicate to social situations. And if they are a good partner, they'll understand that you don't always want to go out and do stuff. But also, if they are a good partner, they will challenge you to try to explore and expand your worldview and understand things more than you might have had before. That's one of the magical things about relationships that I really enjoy. That's my hot take anyway. So yeah, it might be uncomfy, but that's the point. That's the point of learning and growing and exploring, is that it's gonna be uncomfy. A nice take. Well, I'm glad you like it. They also told you that your hair was cool? Ah, awesome. Are you gonna consider coloring it at any point? They almost made you cry with compliments. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they're into you, Burrito. And if not romantically, then at least as a friend. They're into you as a friend. As a really good friend, as someone they want to spend time with, clearly. If I did do colors, you'd be the first to know? Ah, okay. Well, please let me know if you decide to do colors. Think you're gonna do red? Ooh. Crimson? Crimson would be a cool color. It'd look cool. It'd look red. I need more jerky. Jerky. And you're blonde, so it tastes well. Indeed it does. I used to be blonde. I don't think I am anymore. But yes. blonde does take to color way better than darker colored hairs. Very blonde to brunette, right? I don't know. I have hair. And I dye it blue. That's all I know. Have I seen you like once even? I've seen you like once even. I think one time, yes. And I think that was mostly through Shogun. Shogun was the facilitator of that. But yeah. It was against your will. It was. It was against my will, but you know, it happened, so here we are. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that you forget. You were a bit upset, I remember. Yeah, I didn't care too much about who knew who I was. You didn't get a good look? Excellent. Emir, you're pretty here though. Aw, thank you. Very sweet. I didn't care about who knew who I was or who saw my face for a while until I started streaming, and then I realized, you know what? I don't know if I want this out there just yet. So I started to put more effort into hiding that. Just because for now it makes me feel better. That might change in the future, but for now, this is how it is. Always wanted hair, alas, it was not to be. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Hobo. There's wigs. Wigs are cool. But I'm sorry to hear that. Also, welcome on in. How you doing? You gonna wear a mask when I visit you? No. If you do seriously move over here and and we do visit you, you'll just have to see me physically because I'm not gonna wear a mask. Gun told you I'm coming y'all's way during spring break, right? No, he did not. Is he telling the truth or a lie? Are you joking? Are you messing with me? That's the truth? I'm gonna have to ask, because this is the first I'm hearing about it. Visiting colleges? I want to ask which colleges you're thinking about, but that would inadvertently dox me, so I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do that, but maybe you can message me via the private messages. Yeah, thank you. I'd appreciate that. I'll have to ask him about that after stream, because this is the first I'm hearing about it. We're just gonna eat all of our jerky. But yeah, welcome on in, Hobo. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. It has been a couple days, so I can chop down a couple trees and get enough coconuts for probably another fishnet. Then, alright. I'll look at that after stream. But thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. Except for being bald, doing well, thanks for yeah, no problem. You know what? I want to make a comment, but I don't have any good comments to make, so I'm very sorry. But I want to encourage you that, you know what, bald is pretty cool. I like bald. Bald's neat. I like bald. No shame in being bald. Exactly. No shame in it. You can pull off a good bald look. Like, you can really pull it off. It works. It can be cute. It can be heckin' cute. And heckin' manly. And heckin' adorable. And heckin' beautiful. All the things. It's cool. Hairnt. He's got the hairnt. Alright, yeah, we want another thingy. I'm gonna empty my bag before I do that. Pet TTS, pet him. Pet TTS. Alright, we're gonna put some stuff in here. Da-na-na. Gonna take this, we're gonna eat this. We're gonna hang up this, yeah. Da-da-da. And then hang up the fishy. There we go. Unless you get a Jeff Bezos light bulb head. No, it really depends. Sometimes you can pull it off. Oh, we have plenty of coconuts. Wonderful. I'd love to see that. No. Not a shame, just went bald in high school and never got to experiment with having longer hair. You do have a pretty epic beard. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you have the beard. But yeah, that is a shame.
Don't you hate it when you try to sleep? But the workers outside be like, Baba babu baba babi boo baba boo boo you boo boo baba babi baba baba ma baba boo 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 baba boo baba baba you boo babu.
Yeah, that is a pain to yes, I do hate it. But yeah, that is a shame. But that's why I suggest wigs, because wigs are cool, and they allow you to experiment with things like that. Something to think about. Yeah, I from that point of view, I can understand then why. Yeah, I can understand, and I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. I feel like there's more I should be saying. And maybe I should not be saying. I don't know anymore. Ah, there it is. I think I need rope. Ah, yes. Okay, we have that. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Gonna put the coconuts away. Need to put the goo away. That's the wrong box. Where did I put the goo? In here? That's in here. And snake skin. In here. Alright. Sorry, that was mean. It is what it is, tends to be. Rare is the person satisfied with the way they look. That is true. That is true, Hobo. I have made it. The party can now start. Alright, welcome on in, Skunk. You've heard it here first. It's time to party. It's party time. Welcome on in, Skunk Monkey. How you doing? I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Also, yeah, I've been trying to work on it with your therapist. It's a journey. It is. Like most things in life, everything's a journey. I like the sounds in this game. The sounds in this game make me happy. Hee. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna eat this. Delicious. And then I will go make fishnet happen. They made you do a thing. They made you do a things you like about yourself, and we were both really surprised at how easily you did it. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Can I ask what some of your items were on that list? Because now I'm curious. Aw, can nothing be built here? I feel like there should be. I should be able to build
Skunky
things.
looks like a piece of driftwood that has been buffeted with wind and waves for 90 years and is now falling apart.
Wow. That's harsh, TTS. What made you feel that way? What made you feel like you needed to roast Skunky like that? My eyes, my silhouette. Ooh. I have not thought about silhouettes before. That's very interesting. You can see the real you. Well, he does have that ability to stare into one's soul and make judgments. Yeah, I need a hammer to smash that. Actually, I think I have all the stuff for it. I do. Okay. Probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. And then... just the one. And then we place the net right there. And that. And then what do I need for the structures? For a new one? Not in here. Is it in light? Where is it? Is it in nautical? It is. Ah, one more of those. Okay, we can get that. We'll grab this. Put it in the fuel. Okay. Do you have a nice silhouette, Silver? I don't think so. Like, maybe in this body that I'm using, but in the other body that I use, I don't think the silhouette of that body is very nice. But in this one, I think this is a decent silhouette. I like that from my silhouette, one cannot tell if I'm a skinny guy or a petite female. That is interesting. It's what you go for. Yeah. It's a unique style and I like it. What can you tell us about your silhouette, Silver? For which body? The one... this one? Or the other one? You gotta clarify which body you want me to talk about. Something from both? Well, in this silhouette, I like how I feel like the lotus motif really stands out. I like that a lot. I think that's neat. That's nice. I like how floofy. I like how floofy I am. Very floofy. The other one... it's not so much a silhouette, but I guess the silhouette of the face. I've been told by some people that I have an anime-like nose. And until I was told that, I didn't consider it, but now that I've been told this, it has gone to my head. And now I'm very happy with my nose, because I think it looks like anime. Ooh, fancy nose. Yeah, I've got a fancy nose. You think that is amazing? Oh, thank you. And then we do the light here. I want to put it here. Yeah, perfect. That looks alright with me. Okay, it must be a sponsorship? Yes, okay. So, meet Ad-sama. This is Ad-sama. They are going to be lurking with us today. You can ignore them if you want to. Totally all right. Sailor Moon silhouette? No. No, very much not. I just have an anime nose. That's it. um, but yeah, they're just gonna lurk with us today, and you do whatever you want with whatever information they give you. No pressure. You don't gotta do anything if you don't want to. Totally okay. This is an experiment to see how I feel about things, and yeah. Selling food? No. Well, I guess I have taken a sponsorship deal with a company that does meal preps, but I am not the one personally selling the FUDs. If you use the code, what do I get? I get $100. That's what I get. It's quite a bit of money. You selling food? No. By the way, I love the idea of your flesh and blood body having a nose that is just drawn on. Yeah, that is a funky little idea, isn't it? I hadn't thought about it like that before. That is a funny feeling. Seriously, that much? Yeah. Yeah, that's partially why I'm doing it, because I just felt like, oh my gosh. That's a lot. And so you see the 28 that you see on AdSama, that's the max amount. So if I reach the max amount, that'd be $2,800, which is an insane amount of money. And again, I'll say it again, that's partially the reason why I took the deal, but I didn't realize it until after I had finalized everything that it's mostly dependent on how much my viewers purchase, and I don't like the idea of preying upon you guys. I want you to do what you want with however you want, and I don't want to pressure you into doing stuff like this, because I don't like that. I don't want to prey upon you guys, and I don't want you to feel obligated to give me anything, because you aren't. You're not obligated to be here. You're not obligated to watch. You're not obligated to participate at all. No pressure at all. You just want to support your anime. But yeah, I just wanted to make that very clear that I am not pressured to participate at all if you don't want to. Totally understandable. And yeah. This is also an experiment for me to figure out how I feel about these kinds of things. Yeah, I have too many groupers. We're gonna get rid of this one. Bye-bye. And we don't have to replace it. But we have two of those. Hopefully we get two blue ice fish. You know it. Next you will be wanting to loan us money against our Kaya title. Yeah, that's right. I'm out here for your money. I put on an act this whole time because I don't want you to know that I'm really a capitalist. But yeah, that's partially why I feel weird about this, is because like I don't, because there's been a notion in my head for a very long time that sponsorships, if you take a sponsorship, you're a shill, that you're selling yourself out. And partially by me doing this, I'm kind of challenging that, but also not. And so like I'm wrestling with feelings right now by engaging with this, and I don't really know how to feel. You think it'd be pretty? Thank you. Oh, by the way, with the silhouette thing, the main gift for your gender.
Here, take my money.
Bobo, no! My gosh, that's a ton of bits. Thank you so much for so many bits. I don't need it, but thank you. That's so sweet. I don't need it, but thank you. It's very kind of you. You don't have to. Seriously, you don't have to. Thank you. It's way too kind. You could have used that money on something else. By the way, with the silhouette thing, the main gift for your gender is having a square waist, and it's made you consider getting a corset vest. Ooh, that'd look cool. I'd be interested to see how that would look. You're pretty. I think so too. But you only have to spend $50 for a box. You get 100. You have an idea? That is an obvious idea, but in my contract, I have to say that that is against the rules, and that farming fake accounts for this will cause problems. Just to be aware, that is legally considered cheating the system, so it's up to you. But I'm gonna verbally say not to. I'm sure it is, so you have an idea for Shogun? Oh no. Oh goodness. We're gonna have to reset the jerky, but for now we're just gonna put the food in here. And I need to make some more surf. Because I've got fishes. Okay. Oh, I need more traps. I love the Crabbit sounds. The Crabbit sounds are so cute. They are adorable. I love them very much. I'd like a Crabbit in real life. I think that'd be really cool and cute. Gonna throw this in here and then eat one, and we're gonna use this to make more jerky. And then I think if my boat is repaired, which I think it is, I'm gonna take this jerky and go exploring again. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, I need to go get seaweed so that when I come back, I can make a whole bunch of maki rolls. And then we'll go exploring some more. By the way, kidding aside, I think this is a great thing for you. No one feels pressured to buy. If we want to buy, it helps you out, helps us out, because we get healthy food, which people don't get enough of. Don't feel any way about it. Just let it be here. Okay. Well, like I mentioned before, that's kind of why I slapped some anime eyes on it. This is our new stream reoccurring character, Ad Salma. And they're just a lurker. They're just a character there. They're gonna lurk on us, and we're just gonna leave them be. No, thank you, Skunky. I appreciate that a lot. You should have slapped an anime nose on it. Just go with the theme. Anime noses are hard because they're basically just, you know, a strike, just a line. They're hard to get a picture of. Rude. Get these. We'll get the rot too, because we're gonna need that for fire. Alright. No, no, no. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Skunk. Thank you. Da-na-na. Here's that. We're just gonna put that there for now. I'll put the seeds in here. And then we'll go exploring. I'm gonna go on an adventure. Adventure! I probably should go get manure since it is fall. So this would be a good time to get manure. Even though I do want to do more exploring. Get this little corner finished. I do need to have that grass supply though. So if I search online for a person with an anime nose, does your nose pop up? No, it won't, Skunk. I'm pretty sure. And if it does, I will be concerned. Like, how did they get that picture? Who broke into my house? Who broke into my house, took a picture of my nose, and ran away? Who was it? I want to know. Oh, goodness. We're gonna get some grass while we're here. I'm pretty sure you can cut down mangroves, but I haven't before, and I kind of want to give it a try. See what would happen. Oh, here's some doggos. Well, we're with some water buffaloes, so maybe it'll work out. Turn on the light. And I think there's some up here. I think. Yes. Oh, hello. Here you are. Ah, that's my boat. Ah, that's my boat. Leave my boat alone, please. Thank you. Yeah, none of these people look like how I imagine you. Well, yeah, that's usually because they're drawn. I mean, you do have a drawn version of me, and that's what you're looking at right now, so... I mean... Just saying. You already have what you came to look for. No, real life people who supposedly have anime noses. Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna hang out right here. Cause, this is some bioluminescence. And it helped me see in dark. We're gonna chill here until the light happens. And I will make a blowtorch. Actually, I should pick up this for surf. So we need some surf and turf. Pick up the manure. We're gonna take some time to generate more, so we're gonna pick up grass. If you had a superpower, what would you want it to be? That's always a very difficult question. Because I don't really know. What I really want... So here's the thing that I want to be able to do. I want to be able to make other people understand other people. And that's really hard to do with words. To grow hair at will. Oh goodness.
If I had a superpower, I would have the ability to turn everyone in the world at once.
Oh, that's quite the power. Oh, there's a monster. To go for it, Will. Nice. But yeah, I'd like to be able to make people understand other people. So like, whether it be by touch or whatever, like, allow that transference of, like, the last time I said this, I was kind of laughed at and mocked for having this want. But basically, and I think I put it wrong, but basically, like, whether it be by touch or somehow, like, transfer emotion so that, like, I could feel, like, for example, if I touch someone, I could feel everything that they're feeling as if I was them. And similarly for me, they could feel everything that I'm feeling as if they were me. So that we'd have a greater understanding of how we feel about things. And I think that would be that I'd like that. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a hairy dude. Silver wants to volunteer to be the central node for Neuralink. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't think that'd be a good idea. I think my brain would explode if we did that. I don't think I would become me anymore. I think there'd be lots of problems with that. But I appreciate that notion anyway, but I don't think that's a good idea. You don't actually support Neuralink. It is another Elon joke project. Fair. I'm not gonna comment about that. I have opinions, but they are very complicated opinions that are hard to articulate at the moment. So I'm just not going to. It's a smart choice not to comment on this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment right now. I'm just gonna say I have opinions and leave it at that. Na-na-na. You would like to experience how much I like pizza? Yes, I would, Hobo. I would love to experience that. If there was a way for me to experience that, I would love that. I would enjoy that so much. That would be beautiful to me. Looking for some more. Hopefully 40 will be enough, but I have a feeling I might need more than 40. I might not even get to 40 before they turn on me. Walks into political debate, says I have very strong opinions, refuses to explain, leaves. I mean, yeah. Oh, I just love that image. Just imagine me kicking down the door and then screaming into the room, I have strong opinions, and then leaves. I want to make that a comic now. Would be your perfect pizza? Oh, that's difficult there, Skunk. That's a question. That's a question and a half. Walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under my arm, shouts at bartender about a drink for himself and the road, leaves without drinks. Oh, goodness. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. gonna get together. Get together in a group. I'm gonna keep looking for manure. Would you rather have a finite number of mathematicians at your place of business or an infinite amount of mathematicians? Well, I would like to believe that time is infinite. Therefore, because time is infinite, and if we assume that people will be making more people in that infinity amount of time, that means we already have an infinite amount of mathematicians because, you know, people exist in an infinite amount of time. If we were to believe that, which I kind of do, even though I know, you know, our species might not last that long. So I think I choose the infinite amount of mathematicians. Yeah. That's my choice. Anything but fish is good on pizza. You put pencils on pizza. Give it a nice woody flavor and extra crust. I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong. You like mechanical or number 2? Yes. I mean, there's subtle notes in mechanical pencil toppings and the number 2. Number 2 is like your classic, your go-to, your pepperoni. And the mechanical is like your anchovy. It's like your sausage of the mechanical, the pencil pizza topping. I got 30. Let's try with the 30 for now, and then we'll come back with the helmet. Because I don't want to push my luck. And I need to make another sail. Okay, I need to swap out. Ow! Right into that. There we go. The erasers have a slightly mushroom texture. That is true. In fact, my mother hates mushrooms. And so does my grandpa. My mother doesn't like mushrooms because of my grandpa. Because my grandpa described them as eating erasers. And ever since then, she has hated mushrooms. And for a while, I agreed with her. I didn't like mushrooms until recently. I have tried mushrooms again in my life and realized, you know what? Mushrooms are heckin' delicious. Mushrooms are great. I really enjoy mushrooms. That's all I'm gonna say on that topic. Is mushrooms good. Mushrooms tasty. Have you had morels? No, I have not. I don't, maybe I have, but I didn't realize it, but I don't think I have. I'd like to try a morel knowing that it's a morel. Morel is the best mushroom. Would you like to describe the flavor to me? You love sauteed mushrooms? I love them sauteed in butter. Because they soak up all the butter and it's super tasty. It's super delicious. But yeah, sauteed mushrooms are great. They are very tasty, very good. Oh, that is not enough light. Well, I don't need it. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna put this away. I don't have a lot of room. I'll move some stuff around. Na-na-na. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna move this over. Okay. Morel hunting is pretty good job, worth 20 per pound. Yeah, I've also heard about mushroom hunting being pretty lucrative. Cream of mushroom soup, aka Lutheran binder. Interesting. Hard to describe, but you know they are delicious. Okay. I'll have to try sometime. But yeah, I've also heard that mushroom hunting is both fun and lucrative. I'd like to give it a try sometime. Just to experience it, just to know what it's like. Just to have some fun, you know? Morels have a smoky flavor to them? Interesting. Did you see my data pack video today? No, I've been busy with school. I haven't really had a chance to look at YouTube. So I have not, Skunk. I'm sorry. Okay, let's make the grass green again. Oh, doggy care? Sounds like a fun mod. I'll have to go take a look. So that's 20. I definitely think I need another 20 at least. I might need more than that. Oh, wait, no, I want... you're gonna eat it before I can... Yeah, you already ate it. Dang it. Your doggies can level up through XP and get perks and abilities based on what toy you give them. Oh, that's super cool! I like that idea. That's really neat. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, I think I have some extras in a box. Let me check. I do have extras. This might be enough. It might not. That's not what I wanted. I want to fertilize. Come on. I need 3 more. Okay. 3 more of those. Shouldn't be too hard to get. If you could only have one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Okay, can it be a food that you can vary and change? Or does it, like, the food you select have to be a certain way for the rest of your life? That's what I want to know. Pizza. That was my first guess, Hobo. Oh, I can't cook it? Should be able to cook it. And we'll grab this. No variants, one specific type. Okay. Supreme. Pizza Supreme. Gosh, that's really hard. Because I get tired of food after a while, if it's the same thing over and over. But that's really difficult for me. Hard to say. You like that choice? It's a good choice. It's a well-rounded choice. You get a lot of different things out of that. That's not what I wanted. Goblin is here. Welcome on in, Eric. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope the walls are treating you kindly this fine day. How you doing? Welcome on in. You're bored? Ah. Yeah, that happens. I'm sorry you're bored. I hope I'm able to entertain you, at least to some degree. I hope. Well, it is the perfect food. I can definitely see that. No variants. Okay. I know what to pick because I've done this for... I've only eaten this food. At a certain point in my life, I only ate this food. And that would be ham and cheese sandwich with honey mustard and mayo on white bread. And, oh gosh, I don't have... Ew. It is time. Time for what? What is this ominous timing you speak about? This has me quite concerned. What are you up to, Burrito? But no, a bit more than that. So it would basically be my Subway order. The thing that I get at Subway every time. Which is, guess I'll explain in a minute. Okay.
Buy a box of healthy food and Caesar will dance and sing and do funny things.
That's not true. That's not true, TTS. I don't want to pressure anyone to do anything. Please, don't. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Burrito, what are you doing? TTS spreading lies, they really are.
Cassette man! Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Elizabeth.
Oh, gosh. What's happening? What did you do?
You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust of blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somewhere out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, oh, Summer found this job.
What? It had to be done. You're bored. Sorry, it didn't work. It's okay. I don't know where that's from. But thank you. Connection terminated. Sorry to interrupt you. Wow. That was the FNAF 6 speech? Okay. But it fell flat on its face. That's okay. It happens. Look, if nothing else, Burrito, that is the TTS way. That's just how TTS is. So, honestly, it's in character. Totally alright. Don't feel bad. That was enjoyable. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Anyway, could choose a well-made cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, pickles, and bacon. That's pretty well-rounded. That is true, Skunk. That's right. That's right. Okay, so my choice for what I would eat forever and ever and ever and never anything else would be my Subway order. Which is gonna be white bread with mayo and honey mustard. Oh, it's spring now. Roast beef, if possible. Mostly just beef. Like really good beef with American cheese, shredded lettuce, slices of tomato, slices of onion, and extra mayo and honey mustard. That's my sandwich. It's delicious, it's good, and I love it very much and make me happy. And what more do you need than that? We're gonna fill this up.
He took his purple sword in hand, timed the maximum for he sought. So rested he by the Tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in a fish thought he stood, with Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whistling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came.
Gonna make TTS read a poem. Oh goodness. BLT stands for baby. uh 104, nice effort. It's the it takes a while for him to register all the inputs, so it might still be trying. But if not, I can head into the settings and fix this. Let me head into the settings and fix this. Okay, you need 750 points of credit? No. I have a way of fixing this. Give me a second. This is the best poem ever. I will fix it. Give me a second. I think
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them, the good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus hath told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man.
Thank you, TTS. Thank you for that. Hello, can't stay long, haven't updated your data yet? That's okay. That's alright, Druid. Thanks for popping in to say hello. I hope you're doing well. Take your time. It's alright. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna rectify this mistake for you. So first the earliest one, then that one, and then oh gosh. I forgot which order this went in. Let me look real quick. Which order was it in? So 'twas Brilling, right? Yes. Was Brilling. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it, TTS. TTS, please. You can do it. Oh. Come on. Gonna take him a hot minute. I had to recite that speech in English class once. This is the best speech. Good choice. It was bonus points, but still failed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Derwood. That's unfortunate. TTS, please. I beg of thee. Alright, that is not right. Nope. Okay. We're gonna try something a little different. Gonna try this again. That's the wrong thing. Nope, that's I'm making mistakes. Am I paused in game? Let me double check. If I am paused. Excellent. Okay. Studio mode. Um. There. Okay. There's that. We're gonna try again. Vega the TTS. Please speak your virtuous lines, sing your sharp songs. Please. I think we're overwhelming this poor little brain space. Brain space, yes. Overwhelming, yes. So I guess, yeah, that's true. We might be. But that's alright. I'll stop pretending to be Shakespeare now. I like it. That's very sweet. I like that a lot. It's a good line. Alright. Let me try this again. One more time. And if it doesn't work, then I'll refund you, skunk. It's sending. Sending to his brain space. Mm. Come on. It does not like that. It does not like this poem. He really dislikes this poem.
He took his purple sword in hand. Time the maximum for.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what to do. Okay. Well, I'll refund you. I'm sorry. I don't know why it refuses to recite that poem, but it really hates that poem. You want to memorize the Jabberwocky someday before my brain melts? That'd be cool. Remember embellic parameter? Whoa, new background. Yeah, new background. Jabberwocky is classic. So I've heard. You look good as a blue wolf. Well, thank you. Thank you, Darwood. That's very sweet of you. That cruel, wretched device that you were taught. TTS does not appreciate the classics, so no, he does not. Me when TTS no Jabberwocky. Okay, let me figure out how to refund you there. There, Skunk. This might take a hot minute. Think I can do it through Stream Elements. Let me double check if that's the case. Okay. So that's how we'll do it. We'll do it this way. Skunk Monkey. 750, right? I think that's right. There we go. Skunk Monkey was not found? What? Skunk, do you not exist? Stream Elements doesn't think you exist, Skunk. I don't know what to tell you. But you don't exist right now. We would also all look good as blue wolves join the Freedom of Form Foundation. Oh goodness. Still, have you ever watched Turtle Eat? Watch a turtle eat? I have watched a turtle eat. It's pretty cute. Keeps thinking you're ordering a Caesar style. Ordering a salad Caesar style? I hate my brain. Sorry for making your life difficult. It's alright, you don't exist. Apparently you don't. They're so freaking cute. They have a beak face. They do! And it's so cute. It's adorable. They are adorable. I love them. If I had the time, money, and space, I would love to get a pet turtle. I would love to. No need. They snapple. Crunch. They crunch. They're so cute. Nomming on cucumber and watermelon. Watermelon. Alright, enough of this. We're playing a game. Sorry, Skunk, but like, I can't do anything about your points. They are gone to the wind. I can't do anything. I'm so sorry. You're losing your mind just at the sight of how cute turtles are. You know what? I would too. I would too. Did you know that turtles can run? I've seen them on a treadmill. It's crazy. Yeah, they're so cute when they run. And they scoot. They scoot so hard. Oh, that's right. I need a... I can't do this just yet. I need a sail. They scoot so fast. They are adorable. I love turtles. You have turtle lips? Oh, I love turtle lips. Turtle lips are like aesthetically pleasing to me. I love them. They skedaddle. Oh, they skedaddle so hard. Waddle real quick. Oh, turtles. They are gorgeous little creatures. They're so precious. Alright, I need to make a sail. I need to stop doing stuff that doesn't get me to making a sail. It's up here, right? Yeah. That. Oh, I need logs. Need to cut down a tree. Okay. Turtles are like, I'm gonna just take my time, mosey over here, and then you put them on treadmill, and they're like Speedy Gonzalez. The real life speed of turtles makes the shells and Mario Kart slightly accurate. That is true, Vintage. That is true. Also, welcome on in, Vintage. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Go search YouTube. It's crazy. Yeah. Turtles are amazing. Come on, reset. There we go. Huh? Where did you come from? Where do you think you came from? Rude. Ugh. Okay. Put this in here. I'm running out of time to do things before spring happens and I can't do anything else. Actually, we just left fall, so this would be winter. Winter's alright. We can do stuff in winter. Your Hispanic friend asked you if you lost your lips in a car accident when you were young. Oh, I'm sorry, Druid. I don't know if that's a fun joke or an insult to you. I'm sorry though. Don't get between a turtle and a nice piece of cactus. You might die. This is true, Burrito. You might die. They really love them some cactus. You're good, bud. I've been here for a while. Forgot to say hi upon entry. It's okay, Vintage. Sometimes people just like to lurk, and that's alright. I appreciate you nonetheless. I just want to say hi. Whatever powers that be knew that they were too good to kill, so they gave them 200 years to live each. Yeah. Long-lived turtles are pretty cool. I hope you're well. I'm doing my best, Vintage. Thank you for asking. I'm doing what I can. If you run out of time, you can just walk. Just don't get a pet snapping turtle. Incorrect. Be daring. Get the pet the snappo. Live on the edge. Oh my gosh. I'd say that that's bad life advice, but you know. Oh goodness. Donnie is a Snapple. I don't know who Donnie is, but okay. Scully has a turtle? He does? I did not know this. I need to meet said turtle. I did not know this. Would you let me plant? Thank you. I don't know, but it's a true story. When the girl you had a crush on shot me down, my Hispanic friend told her that I bought her a dozen roses and she walked away. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Derwood. That's awful. If you want bad life advice, you can always ask me. You can ask nearly anyone for bad life advice, and they will readily give it to you. Most of the time. That's my experience anyway. Okay. Okay. I will put the SEDS away. Put away SEDS. Bye bye SEDS. You know what? I want to use this honey for an experiment, which I think will fail, but we will try anyway, because we live on the edge. And then I need a sale. It's easier to give bad advice than to give good advice. That is true, Fennec. Sadly, that is correct. You want to own Danger Noodles, maybe Owl, and a Snappo. You'll add a Snappo to the list too. Danger Noodles can be really interesting pets. I've met a couple people who have turtles as pets, and it's really interesting to hear their experiences about that from them. Yeah, that's really cool. Danger Noodles can be super sweet and super cute. It really depends on your preference of things. What am I doing right? I'm trying to make a sale. I need rope. And fail. Alright, I'm gonna eat this dried jellyfish. That did barely anything. We're gonna eat this. And one of these. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll put away the snakeskin. What else? Most of these I'm gonna keep with me. I think we can go. Go exploring! Yay! No, that's not what I want. There we go. I will... Oh, I need juices to repair the boat. You want a pit viper and a rattlesnake? Oh, those are some interesting choices. You may not be charming or handsome or clever or intelligent, but at least I'm short and bald. At least you're that, Derwood. And I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your shortness and baldness. I like that about you. I used to own non-venomous Danger Noodles. They're awesome. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that, Skunk. That's awesome. It's okay. I'm sure there are more boys that like that style. You're into women. Ah, well, okay. Just grilled Scully. You really did. Their name is Mr. Turt. Oh, I love that. Oh, I want to meet Mr. Turt so bad. You've only gotten to own beardies, leopard geckos, and such. Oh, no Danger Noodles yet. You want a Goliath bird eater too, and some other and arachnids. Whoa, exotic. That's really neat. So, recently, like, I think you had 5 pythons. Oh my gosh, there's so many pythons. So many. Can you tell me what their names were? That's a lot. It's rad as heck. Yeah, it is. That's really neat. You love holding them. I have not had a lot of experience holding snakes, but I'm sure it's a very interesting and cool experience. You love bird eaters, they're huge. I would assume so if they eat birds. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So a year ago, big cuddlers. Oh, so many cuddlers. So much cuddles. Um Huge cuddlers. If we're being honest, really. But a year ago I was pretty starved for connection and I really wanted a pet, like any kind of pet. Anything that could be a pet. I really wanted something. And I don't live in a space that allows for a happy pet. But like because of my desire to have a pet, like I'm okay with owning nearly anything, whether that be like a bug, a reptile, a fish, anything. I just want a pet. So why you adopted DTS? Kinda, yeah. A cockroach. I could live with a cockroach as a pet. That'd be pretty funny. Juniper, Saturn, Venus, Nebula, Mars. Oh, those are wonderful names for snakes. I love that. Your friend had one. The dang thing had a tattoo. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. That's neat, Drivwood. Jupiter got mites and he had to take him to the vet. We walked in and I had him wrapped around my waist. They were all like, "Can we help you?" And I just showed them my arm. Lol. uh, Interesting. Funny. You used to breed feeder insects and pinkies. You want to get into keeping man I want to say mantises. I don't think I can say that word correctly. Mantises and other neat insects. Cool. I have no idea what manatees are besides, the large aquatic creature, which I don't think that's what you mean. I think you mean by a breed of insect, which I'm not familiar with. Praying mantis? Oh. Oh, so the plural of mantises. Mantises. Okay, thank you. I understand now. Praying mantises are cool. Praying mantises are awesome. I love the way they look. They're very neat. Also, welcome on in, Tentacle Panther. I didn't welcome you. I'm sorry. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. See, that's the thing about mites. They might not, and then the vet won't have any clues to find them. Yeah. But like different kinds of them, like the orchid mantis and other ornamental kinds of bugs. Ooh, the orchid mantises are really pretty. They're very pretty. You want to hear on a Vinegaroon? I don't know what that is. Their little head wobble thing. Our dance is lovely. So hi, Panther. And wobble wiggle dance is the best. Did y'all know mosquito hawks bite? We're on a subject that I can't follow anymore, so I'm just gonna play a game. You guys talk amongst yourself about interesting things and topics that I don't understand anymore, but I will watch and appreciate because I don't understand. Right, I need goo. There's the goo. I'll let them live because they ate mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. really scary for you for some reason. So, Vinegaroon is a whip scorpion. They're called Vinegaroons because they spray a vinegar-smelling liquid and frightened. Vinegaroons. So Vinegaroons. Okay. Interesting. That's really interesting. I didn't know that, skunk. Like 5 feet tall, so I tried to see the tarantulas around here. Mosquito hawks equal dragonflies. Oh! Is that what you call dragonflies? Okay. I've never heard that term before. I think dragonflies are cool. I haven't been stung by one though. You love dragonflies? I had a pond growing up and we'd have dragonflies at the pond, and that was a fun experience. I liked watching the dragonflies. We also had, like, I think 100-year-old golden koi in that pond as well that I really liked. Unfortunately, I think it was killed and eaten by a blue heron that liked to eat the koi in the pond. But I don't think it's around anymore. But I really liked that koi. That koi was very interesting to me. Are there heckin' big dragonflies bite? I mean, I would think so. Most insects can bite. My gosh, I'm trying to catch up. They're cool, but they pinch hard. They're heckin' big. They are pretty big for an insect. They don't move when you walk into them, but mosquito hawks are their own thing. They look like daddy long legs, but they fly. Huh. They bite hard. Your dad got bit by one. Dragonflies sting? Yeah, they sting. They got little stingers at the end of their little butts. And the end of their little tails. They got little stingers. A moose bit your sister? Oh my goodness, that's a story. Story time, please, I beg. What's your favorite color? Where am I? I'm right here. We're gonna go... I think we could go down here. Get that started. You're gonna have to spin a tail at some point. People keep believing me when I make that reference. I didn't know it was a reference. That's the problem. I don't know what is and is not a reference there, Tentacle. Oh, that moose situation must have been terrifying. Holy cow. Do people not watch Monty Python anymore? Some people do. Some people don't. I don't know. Tell me some green, brighter than olive. Drab, but not too much. Cheese. Cheese! Never look a gift moose in the mouth, I guess. I guess not. It's not blue. I have not watched Monty Python in a while. I haven't either, and I have not bothered to memorize it, so that's largely why I don't understand the references, because I don't remember much of the movie. I don't remember a lot of it. Monty Python is great, so I've heard. So I did actually see a couple of meese while I was leaving work a month ago. Oh, cool. Meese are terrifying. In town? Oh, that's even worse. When meese are not in their natural habitat, then they are terrifying. And they're terrifying even in their natural habitat. It's just more so when they enter the human world. Like, oh, you don't belong here. And whatever you do could ruin so much stuff. Please be gentle, big beast. Walking bulldozers, pretty much. Y'all do not mess around with... No. Oh, another swordfish. I don't know if I want to bother, but we'll see how long he follows. I mean, I got a swordfish myself. Oh, stingrays. Gotta be careful. Oh. We're just gonna keep going this way. He's not gonna leave me alone. No walking moose dozers. Wait, the plural of moose is meese? That's how I decide to pluralize moose, is I like to call them meese. It blows my brain that they can tackle a whole truck and walk off. Yeah, they're insane. Heck, they win that collision. They do. Every time they win that collision. I've seen the aftermath. I saw it once while I was in Canada while I lived in Montana. Oh, goodness. That's terrifying. That must have been a sight to see, vintage. My goodness. Mooses, he parted the Red Sea. Oh, do you mean Moses? With one O? It was, or mooses. Ah, okay. No, you're just making a joke. I see. Mooses parted the Red Sea. That's true. He did. It's like watching a Hot Wheel get oh my god. I have not heard that analogy before. That's insane. Oh goodness, I gotta be careful. In driver's ed in Canada, they tell you to speed up if you're about to hit wildlife, so the car tilts back. It goes, oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna get off of here. Driver's ed in Canada, they tell you to speed up if you're about to hit wildlife, so the car tilts back and it goes under the wheels instead of over the hood. Unless it's a moose. Unless it's a moose. Bro, well, that's brutal. Yeah, it is. And TikTok is gonna kill you. What did you do now, Burrito? What did you do? Canada is metal. It is metal. It's a really cool. It's a really interesting place. It's a really interesting place. In which case, it's tall enough that either you'll hit its knees and it's going to land on your head. Just found out that a beetle that's flipping on its back that can't flip itself over is experiencing nervous system failure. Really? That's interesting. Speaking of Moses, so if you see one on its back flipping, it doesn't help. Oh no, the best you can do is say sorry. No, that's terrible. I had no idea. So like if you flip a beetle over, it's just dead? It's just gonna have a slow, painful death? That's terrible. I was taught that you can hit a deer, but you should swerve a moose. Yeah. No. It can flip itself fine. But if it can't, it's already dead. Oh. That's so sad. I hate that. That's so sad. Oh no. Just say you were running D&D for a group of school kids, and not one but two of them came in with the character concept of Bionic Moses. Oh wow, that's That's terrifying. There were 15 commandments until Moses dropped a tablet, so now we got 10. Oh goodness. One of them specified he wanted a staff of water control to part seas. Oh my gosh. Bionic furry. Wait, that sounds awesome. I mean, have you seen, what are they called? There's a word for them. Like protogens, I think they're called. Have you seen protogens? They're awesome. They're cool. I like those. Protogens, yeah! You got it, hobo. You know what I'm talking about. Protos! Protos are cool. They're so cute and cool. I love them. I love those toasters. Protogens are great. Oh, they're awesome. They're really cool. Aeromorphs? I'd like to see Aeromorph. I should look that up. Aeromorphs. That sounds interesting. Preem nominal little stingers. They're adorable. The other one started telling his character backstory, and it was just the burning bush story. That's funny. That's cool. Derp. You all are a bunch of furries. Oh goodness. It's alright, you're in good company. Speaking of bionic mooses is my bedtime. Alright. Take care, Durwood. Thanks for popping in to say hi and telling a story. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. I hope you rest well. Thank you again. And hopefully I'll see you sometime later, sometime soon. Take care and enjoy. Well, duh. Yeah. I think I have cultivated a space that that kind of like encourages not that's not the word, that like appeals to those that like anthropomorphic art and stuff like that. I will platonically miss you, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Alright, take care, Durwood. I will platonically say that I care and appreciate you. Thank you for being here. There be furries. That is true. Here be furries. Oh yeah? Well, hearts everywhere. I love that. I'm gonna eat this jerky. 1, 2, 3. Aw, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. This is very, very kind. Just gonna circle the island. Night. Good night, Durwood. Night night. Oh, I'm gonna need another. I think this is a very small swamp. Yes, that is a tiny little swamp. Very tiny indeed. Very small. And because it's so small, I can grab one of these. I'm gonna avoid you. Jump on here. Leave my boat alone. Oh, it's the rain. There's the rumbles. Like you are being poked in the eye repeatedly. I guess that's one way of looking at it. I like that blue heart emote. I like that one. That's cute. That's cute. I've been thinking that I probably should get a heart emote, but I can't think of a way to design it that I'd be happy with, so I've been a little bit struggling with that. Just something, well, just let you know. There's another island over here, and because I'm looking for dodos, I think I want to go take a look. Just gonna slide on through. There's a pig hut. It's gonna start raining soon. Here's a doubloon. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Some gold. I'm kind of running low on gold, so I'll take it. Should probably get out of that. Oh, more gold. And I probably should cut down trees. Because I am running low on wood, and I still need more for a project on mine. So, yeah. We'll chop down some trees while we're here. Oh, there's some flint. I want flint. There's that. And more doubloons. And what is this? Oh, it's a pirate hat. X marks the spot. Interesting. I don't have room for this, but I want to take it with me. Well, let's leave it there for now. There's more doubloons! So many doubloons! Everywhere. We'll grab this. Because why not? X marks the spot! Yep, X marks the spot. Here's another tree. You got some Girl Scout cookies to feel better? About what? What? Oh, about the beetle? Oh. What kind of Girl Scout cookies? Like, what kind do you have? To be honest, I have not experienced Girl Scout cookies really all that much. Samoas. I've heard that that's a pretty popular one. I don't think I haven't really experienced Girl Scout cookies all that much. I was gonna at one point join the Girl Scouts, but my parents decided against it, and so now I that's not something that I got to experience in my childhood. But at one point, I was gonna be a Girl Scout. At one point in my life. Oh, that's a tiger shark. Actually, wrong one. I should be. I should be on the other side where the werewolves. No, not attack. I need to jump on the boat. Jump on the boat. Get to the other side. Get to the other side. Exit. Come on. Exit. Thank you. Come help me over here. No? Almost heaven, West Virginia. Ow! I think, yeah, they're guarding Abigail right now. Can I pick up Abigail? Yes, I can. All right. Well, my question is, if I attack it and then take it over to the pigs, will that be enough firepower to kill it? But then again, I don't have enough space to take all the stuff with me. So we might as well just leave it alone because I can't carry the stuff. But eventually, one of these days, we will slay that monster. Ow. You know what? Let's trade. I need to get this out of my pocket. Out of, yeah. Just drop this here. Man, imagine that. You see like a bug or a gnome or something like ankle high on you, and it looks up and says, I can't carry all of your parts back with me right now. You'll get to Oh my gosh, indeed, imagine that. Oh my gosh, Tentacle Panther, that'd be and also endearing at the same time. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's hilarious. I'm also out of food. I probably should head home. Okay. Ow. Also running out of health. Oh wow, people don't usually enjoy confronting their actions this much. What does that mean? What does that mean, Tentacle Panther? You just did that? I don't understand how, but okay. Clearly just now you did that to the tiger shark. Yeah, I know, I did. And I agree, that's terrifying. And also kind of endearing. Uh-oh. But I don't understand how that's confronting just by agreeing. Okay, get that out of my pocket. I'm not understanding. Hey, what if that happened to you? I'd be a little scared. There's laughter and joy. Honestly, if that happened to me, I'd be like, and then if the gnome then just left, I'd be like, wait, hold on, where are you going? Where are you going? I want to know who you are. You seem like a very interesting person, a very interesting being. I want to get to know you, because it's a very interesting thing to say, and I like that. That would be my honest reaction to that situation if the roles were reversed. Whereas laughter and joy. Yeah, I find that very endearing. And I want to get to know the little gnome. Be like, you've got this kind of spirit that I enjoy. Who are you? I think it'd be rad if a monster or otherworldly being showed up and you kind of just had to learn to live with them, kind of like those slice of life webcomics. I'm sure there's plenty of webcomics like that out there, Burrito. I'm sure I've seen a couple. But yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I recently finished Love Advice from the Duke of Hell, and it's a very good comic. I love that comic so much. It's very well written and very well drawn. That art style is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's very pretty. That's my forte in webcomics. Ah, nice. Yeah, we're going over here. Turn this off. That sci-fi. Oh, neat. Vampire/demons like Sextus lives with me and occasionally takes reasonably sized bites out of me. It's such an underdeserved dynamic. It really is. It really, really is. Honestly, that's the way to go. If you're a vampire, you gotta find a human that will, you know, that is willing to have a symbiotic relationship with you, because that's like the only way to live. Like, and tell me that relationship wouldn't be kind of sleep. It'd be so wholesome. It'd be so cute. You gotta find a human that thinks it's hot. That, or you gotta make a relationship with the human to the point where, you know, they want to help. This lightning really sucks. And like, they care about you. I say it could happen platonically. I agree. Or Goldum. Nah, then it's not real. That's not real, Burrito. You gotta have that real friendship. Desperate times. I know, but that's how you become a bad vampy. That's how you become bad. You know how manipulative blood bonding is. It's a terrible thing to do to a person. I really need food, but also doggos. You remember the blood bag from your game, from our game with Gun? The guy who was super healthy, so he could give more blood? Yeah, I remember Andreas. I remember Andreas. I think maybe under the right circumstances it ain't that bad. Blood bonding or ghouling? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Vintage? You gotta be clear. Not what I wanted. Blood bonding? In what circumstances would that be? Because I'm sure you're right. In some circumstances, it might even be the only thing that could save a life, but most of the time when it's used, it's usually an abuse of power. I've seen it for that. Saving a life. Go. Eat that, eat this. Eat some more of these. I think like a marriage could be a good thing so long as it's mutual. Yeah, I agree. But the thing is with blood bonds is those are very hard to break, but I guess marriages are too. The thing is, when you are blood bonded to... The thing is, blood bonding doesn't go both ways unless both parties blood bond to each other, which you can only do between two immortal beings. You can't really do that between human and vampire, which is where the problem lies, where one person holds all the power, and that's very easy to abuse, and that's why in vamp society you see it abused easily. That's the problem. Also, most vampires are humanists. That's true. They are. You've seen it for that. Life-saving purposes, but yeah, others are real sus with it. Most are real sus. Real grimy and icky Maximus as frick, yeah. For sure, vintage. Yeah. And that's why I have a problem with it. Well, that's why Shaw has a problem with it. When I was thinking about that recently, about how maybe one of these times I'd like to try to play a super evil vampire, but in like a game where that's the point, just to be super evil and to play with other players that want to try to play a super evil vampire. I was thinking about that recently, about maybe trying to give that a try. Murder hobo time, heck yeah! Just try it one time. One time. Yeah. Doggo things go up here. Well, werewolf comics are cute. They can be. I've seen plenty that are cringy, though. Gotta be careful with that. You just dumped ice water. Just dumped ice water all over you. Oh, be careful, Vintage! What'd you do? Careful! Vintage, don't do that. It's cold. It's very cold. Be careful. Why you do it? That. These are gonna go bad, so we're gonna put the rest as, Maki rolls. We'll make this into fish sticks. Why not? Okay, what am I missing? Oh yes, I need to reset these traps. I stand by the theory that evil is more playable alignment when it's defined as my benefit over other people. I agree, Tentacle Panther. That's a much more digestible way of playing evil. My hand stopped working and it just went right all down the front of your shirt. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Vintage. That's awful. I hope you're able to change it to something warm soon and get a nice, be able to replace your cold glass of water. So have you talked to chat about your vamp game much? No, I haven't really. This is actually the first time I think I'm speaking about it. I don't usually talk about my games. Because usually the topic doesn't come up. Go like. No, actually, let's use this. Oh. You saw the letters again recently? It was a nostalgia. It was cute then, and it's cute now. Aww! I'm glad you got to read those again, and I'm glad you still enjoy it. I put a lot of time and effort into those letters, and I'm glad that it had the impact I desired, character-wise, out of them. I was kind of surprised that it did. But I'm glad that it happened. But again, I'm still surprised that it happened, but it's cool. You almost made Scully and I cry. I think I made Scully cry more than I think you. And now they're all punching bears. Yep. When you phrase it like that, like, what else are you gonna do? You just gotta go punch those bears. You gotta go punch the bears. What else are you gonna do? Heck yeah, go Kondo, let's go. Let's go. Uh, yeah, let's do 2 more. I hope we can use those characters again one day. That'd be nice. That'd be really sweet. Or even see them or something. Yeah. It'd be awesome. It'd be so cool. Oh wait, I did this wrong. Cobblestone. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I did just fine. Gotta say, Ad-sama, your interruptions in this chat are kind of awkward. You've got awkward timing there, Ad-sama. Yeah, okay. There! Complete! Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I like that. That's glorious. I need to make a couple more traps, but that's cool. Take that up. Take this up. We'll plant some more trees over here. And over here. So that was 1, 2. This will be 3. And this will be 4. I want to cut down this one because the rest of them are small. So I'll do that. Okay, and then we'll plant the other 3. 1, 2, 3. There. My axe is almost broken, but that's okay. Alright, I really need to go to the fish farms and collect fishes. Because the seaweed needs to be used. So we'll go do that. Let's see. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I missed you. I missed you too, Mary. How you doing? Welcome on in. Although I can totally understand, given that you've got a little baby. You got a little baby Haley to worry about. But yeah, it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing alright. In baby. Little baby. Right. We put these in the fridge. That's what we do. These fridge. Oh, well that's handy. I was not expecting that outcome, but I'll take it. Welcome back, Abigail. I need to grab these. I gotta wait to be not upset. Yeah, we'll just eat all these and we'll make... Actually, yeah, we'll make some of these, but I also can make surf. So we'll do that. Doing well, but been busy. He went back to work last week. Oh, nice. However, baby Haley is getting chonky. She's already the size of 3 or 4 month old and just hit 2 months. Oh, goodness, she is a little chunky. That's okay, though. She got the baby chunks. Well, I'm gonna assume that Haley's doing great. So thank you for the update. And it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You said you were, so that's good. Glad to hear it. I don't know what else to say other than hello. I'm sorry. Alright. I need more fishes. You're all good? Alright, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing the best that I can. So thank you very much. I think I'm doing alright. There's that. We got jerky, so we can replace these. And I need to make some turf. Some surf and turf. These dark times. I don't have any good fuel besides this one, I guess. Okay. This and this. And we'll need some more. We'll need both of these, actually. Oh. Cooking both of those. Excellent. Sylv. Jonkle, joke. Okay. You've got a joke for me? Yep. Okay. I need to make some rope. A person walks to person B. Person A walks to person B and ponders, "Hey, person B, how do you cast spells so easily?" Okay. And what did person B say? Person B responds, "You just follow the instructions." Ah. Of course. Just follow the instructions. If there's a joke there, I don't understand it. I'm very sorry. Alright, gotta wait till daytime to make the traps. Person A responds, "Which instructions?" Ah! Which instructions? Person B giggles and says, "Yep, those are the ones." Ah, yes, the witch instructions. Of course. It all makes sense. Comedy. Thank you, Burrito. I appreciate that. That's a very good pun. Thank you. I love it. Thank you for sharing your joy with me. That's beautiful. Oh, goodness. Thank you for laughing. Hey, I'm easy to please. It was a bad joke? Nah, it was a good pun. It wasn't a bad joke. It's a very good pun. Thank you for sharing it with me, Berto. I appreciate it. Malachi didn't get it? Oh. That's too bad. Sometimes jokes need explaining. But that's alright. Okay. I've got that. I can get the teeth up here. Yeah. Make a couple more. Oh, come on. There. Today you heard a hilarious exchange between a person you hardly like and a teacher. He was like, so the other day I was cutting an onion. Okay. And the teacher cuts him off with, "You tell the best stories, Michael." That is quite funny. Oh goodness. Michael is one of those who labeled you their favorite gay. That person. Okay. So I can't hate him too much. Yeah. Not too much. Just the right amount. Just enough though. Just enough. Just a little pinch of hate. Just to salt the wound. One more. There we go. We'll make 5 more traps. Hopefully 5 will be enough. Every day on a 20-minute bus ride, I tell the kids a story. Okay. Right. I remember you telling me that. What did you tell him recently? And every day, this one kid won't let me start until he tells me that he's got a story for after. Okay. Interesting. That's not what I wanted. Oops. And every time he beat for beat narrates a Minecraft YouTuber he watched last night. Weird. Okay. Push the kid. No! Don't push children. Don't push children. Are you sponsoring Factor right now? I am right now. At the moment, I am. Other way around. Oh yeah, Factor is sponsoring me. That is true. Bro, you can't. Why not? Yes, I can. I can do anything, Burrito. Don't you tell me what I can and cannot do. I am back, and I think I'm gonna lurk for a little bit. Alright, take care, Vintage. I ended up kicking your own butt even more, trying to change and get something from the kitchen. Oh. Yeah, take care of yourself, Vintage. And if that means taking a break and lurking, by all means, please do that. Take care of yourself, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You tried to do Factor for a couple weeks and it's pretty good. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me they're not the most pushable little guy. They're not. They are not the most pushable. Children should not be pushed. Why else do we tell children not to push other people? Incorrect. Who is then? Not children. Not children. From last Tuesday to yesterday, I was telling a big long story about Princess Boba and the Knights of the Emerald Isthmus finding the magic source of drought. Because it's not nearly as funny as when they do it to themselves. Wait, how does a child push themselves? Do you mean like scooting? What are you talking about, Burrito? That's the one you dragged Morb into? Right. Dame Morab the Curious, knower of many obscure things. You read. Really? Because it's not nearly as funny when they do it to themselves. What? I'm still not understanding, Burrito. Such as the secret language of forest creatures? Ooh. That's a pretty cool trick. Alright, I gotta eat something. We're gonna put these up here. There we go. Kids don't push kids because kid on kid fights aren't nearly as funny as regular person giving a child a small nudge when they run a bit too fast. Sure, but still, adults on child aggression is not really okay. It shouldn't be okay. Today I told a story about the child of the greatest musician in the world and the music written for them as a gift. Okay. Aggression, just a little nudge. Yeah, but it's a little bump. Unless it's effectively communicated that is the way your family culture communicates love and affection, usually a little nudge is intended to do a small amount of harm, and I don't know how I feel about that. Adult on child aggression is not okay. What the heck I walked into? Burrito is advocating for pushing children. That's what you've walked into, and I'm saying I don't think that's a good idea. No doubt that it's unhealthy, but it's also not my kid, so that doesn't make it okay, Burrito. Just because it's not yours doesn't mean your actions don't have consequences, Burrito. But science says we must eat children for their health. Also, I see TTS is freed. Yes, they are at the moment. Never said it was okay. I said it was funny. But the thing is, in some aspects, by laughing at something, you're kind of condoning it as acceptable behavior. Like, it's really hard to disconnect the association of funny and laughter with acceptance and condonement. It's really hard. We use it a lot in sarcasm and whatnot, but it's not the most effective tool, I must admit. Perhaps, but that's not a sacrifice that you're willing to make. Fair, Burrito. If that's where you stand, then fair. I'm just gonna verbally advocate to not push children. That's all I'm gonna do right now. As the streamer person, don't push children. You'll second that? Wonderful. They fall, funnily enough, on their own. That is true. That is true. They don't have the greatest sense of balance. It's not a full moon yet. I want it to be a full moon. In all seriousness, just send me a vid when they trips can get my fix. There's plenty of those on TikTok. You don't have to come to me for that. Not what you thought you'd be hearing today. You know, there's a lot of things you wouldn't expect to be hearing on any given day, I swear. There's a long list. Again, Hadsama, you are the most awkward being ever. Why you gotta be so awkward? I could go this way. I swear, join the ring. What's your stance? The ring? Do you mean the ring of communication? Proverbial ring. Ah, yes. The gatherment of people in a cylindrical formation to perform the thing called a conversation. Also fight ring. Are we fighting? With word hugs. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, we are doing that. We are fighting with word hugs. With encouragement and good vibes. Just communicating opinions. In a jest, mostly. Mostly. I could go this way, but... Actually, let's clear this out. Because I don't want to stray too far away from home. So we're gonna fill in these spots. I need, I'm gonna need stuff for that, though. I have not worn out my helmet, but I will in a little bit. Oh, it's not even... No, it is dark. Never mind. We'll wait. Yeah, I cannot lie. Their little bodies are made to fall. Yeah, they kind of are. They're not built all the way just yet. I mean, you don't really have much to say about little children. Okay. Fair. Nothing about them falling over. Like a kerplunk they make when they bonk the ground. They bounce. It's fine. They are very bouncy. They do bounce pretty good. They are pretty good bouncers. They're squishy. It's okay. Here's a reason you're in therapy. Oh, burrito. Now they're terrible bouncers? Are they? I don't know. Usually when they fall over, they get up pretty quickly. You hear the dark hand sometimes. Took like 12 of them to throw off one drunk last weekend. Why were they throwing off? Why were they attacking a drunk last weekend? I don't know, I think it'd work well. Hell hands are the devil's child pushers. Oh goodness, burrito. Oh, burrito, why? I'm gonna eat a snack. Snack time. Ah. Alright. Off we go. If you think you're scared of my mental state, imagine how my therapist feels. Nah. Look. That's something a lot of people give themselves credit for. Alright. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people might not agree with, and some people might find rude. And if I offend you by saying this, then I'm very sorry. I don't mean to offend. But in my experience, I feel like most people take themselves way too highly in regards to their own mental state. Being like, oh, I'm too crazy, I'm too scary, and most therapists won't know how to handle me because I'm so scary, I'm so mentally ill. And look, therapy and therapists have a hard job. Therapy is hard, is difficult, and therapists are there to help people who have survived terrible, terrible things and to help them process it. And there's a reason therapists need other therapists to keep them in line, in check, and making sure they're not taking their work home with them. Because once we do that, things go downhill very quickly. So if you are sharing terrible things with your therapist, they have to experience that multiple times a day, multiple times a week. So really, you should be worried for your therapist rather than being like, oh no, I'm too crazy for this. In her experience, most people vastly overestimate their ability to push. That too, Tentacle Panther. You don't? Of course you don't, Burrito. You think you're a novel child pusher. Honestly, I tell you all more than I tell my therapist, especially you, Sylv. There's a reason for that, and that's okay. Therapy and therapists can be hard sometimes, and it can be especially hard to warm up to, so I totally get it. And when I hopefully become a counselor myself, that'll be something that is likely something I will encounter as well. A lot of resistance to talking about stuff because the stuff you have to talk about is hard and is difficult, and there's a very awkward relationship between therapy and therapists in our cultural lexicon that I feel like needs sorted out. And it doesn't help that there's plenty of bad therapists out there that don't do their job very well and are kind of usually the ones that are shown in media. And so it makes it very difficult to trust therapy and therapists because there's a lot not to trust, and I totally get why. I'm not saying, Burrito, that this is your experience. I'm more talking generally at this point now. But I can understand. Hey Yukio, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. You don't have, do you have an opinion on Dr. Phil? You don't like him? Yeah, I don't like him either. He is a well, first of all, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a license anymore. He seems degradative, not constructive. Not really, no. I think he thinks, I'm of the opinion that he thinks he has good intentions and that he means well. I believe that he wants to help, but he is so far out of the loop, so far out of the current understanding of therapy and how it's done, and too embedded in what he has built for himself, which is his TV show, that is not that helpful. Because real therapy is a lot of private, a lot of personal work that you can't really do on TV. You just can't. Therapy is not meant for TV. You can't turn therapy into a TV show. So that's the problem. Apparently you need to sign a waiver to be on Dr. Phil, starting the things he says should not be taken as real therapy advice. Well, yeah, no, you shouldn't. Because, first of all, he doesn't have a license. He's not licensed anymore, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, and I could be spreading misinformation on that front, but I don't think he's licensed. And if he is, I think that should be taken away from him. The fact that it's televised also doesn't help you imagine. No, it does not. Therapy is a very private thing. Therapy takes a lot of work and a lot of time. and you just can't do that in episodic bite-sized pieces on TV. You really can't. Cage him. Be able to cage him. He's been caged. He's been caged. She is. Yes. Send him to the Shadow Realm. He's just in prison right now, that's all. Yes. Sheep. We're gonna go up here, get this spot. Yep. Keep on going. I'm getting hungry. I have some cold pizza in the fridge that I'm thinking about going to nom on. Gonna go pass out. Alright, take care, Burrito. I have enjoyed your company tonight. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself and enjoy a good rest. We've gotten off the deep end. Talk about child pushing Dr. Hill. That's a Mark conversation. Not a Silver conversation. If you say so. That feels like a boss sound. Yeah, I think that's... There's a boss lurking around. So, what? What? What are you trying to communicate to me? Did I tell you I got my industry certified for Adobe Premiere? No! That's awesome! Great industry certification. Awesome! You're one of the highest scorers? Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome! I'm proud of you! Good job, Burrito. You did awesome. Got like an 882 out of 1,000. Ooh, that's a pretty high score. Nicely done. Nicely done, Burrito. Hey, Yukio. Anyway, real sleep time? Alright, good night. What's up, Yukio? Thank you for the emotes. I appreciate those. Plan go full. Okay, get this little spot down here. You got your Switch and new Blade set today? Oh, nice! That's awesome. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome. I hope you're happy with them. I hope they make you happy. Yeah. Might have to stop by the mainland. We'll have to see what happens. Gotta avoid that. It's lightning time. I hope I don't get poisoned. I'm careful. I won't, but I'm not very good at being careful. Alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some pizza. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got pizza. I'm gonna sit here and eat it for a minute. I hope you don't mind. Hmm. Pizza good. Especially day after pizza. Day after pizza is great. It's been sitting in the fridge for a while. It's tasty. Hmm. You've returned. Welcome back, Vintage. How you doing? I hope you're doing better. Welcome on in. Hmm. Okay. Ever tried watermelon on pizza? Doesn't have the same bite as pineapple, but you like it. Thin watermelon slices on pizza and excellent. I have not tried that. I don't know if it was offered to me at a party, being like, "Hey, we have this thing. Would you like to try it?" I try it. But if I was on my own, ordering pizza for myself, and that was an option, I probably would not order it for myself. But if someone else paid for it and offered it to me, I'd try it. Thanks, though. I've been lurking. You went to go get some air and ended up eating yourself again. You're good now, though. Okay, good. I'm glad you're all right. Thanks for letting me know. Watermelon pizza sounds kind of bomb, like fruit jerky or something. Yeah, kinda. It does come to mind. I want to go make lemonade too. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go make lemonade. I'll be right back. Okay, rounds over. Can finally joke. Imprisoned for falsely licensing Dr. Phil. So wait, so is he no longer licensed? Is that what I'm hearing, tentacle, or am I in prison? No idea. Okay, sorry. Man, add some. You're so awkward. TTS is improved for providing an additional license to Dr. Phil. Ah, well, I think that would be worthy. That'd be a just punishment for doing such a thing. I think that is a just punishment. Thank you for letting me eat. I appreciate it. I know some people don't like watching a streamer eat, but I'm hungry. And there's cold pizza. You can't go wrong with cold pizza. Okay. Cold pizza is so good. It's so good. You can hardly go wrong with good pizza. There's something about it that hits different, for sure. Especially if it's leftover pizza. Like it's been aging in the fridge for a day. Like a whole, like 12 hours. You gotta let it age. And you gotta have had some of the pizza beforehand, or else it's just not the same. Imagine buying a whole warm pizza, and instead of eating it, you just threw it in the fridge. I feel like that would instill a feeling of disappointment within myself. Requirements. Very much requirements. Alright, let's get back to the game. That's kind of productive. It really is, because then the steam makes the pizza soggy, and it's just not as good. Gotta let that thing cool down. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the burp. You gotta let it cool down. Or else it's not good. And how can you just let it cool down without taking a bite? Because it just smells too good. Ow. Nah, it makes it a swamp pie, pretty much. Apparently, it's been almost 2 decades without a license. He was making enough money from his show since it's entertainment, not psychology. It doesn't require a license. Yeah, that's what I thought, Joel. But still, the idea of calling, yeah, that's what I thought. But still, the implications are there, and I don't like those implications. I don't like those implications. I don't appreciate them. Alright, we have explored this a little bit. Now I'll explore more of it. So we're gonna jump off here. Go exploring. Oh, there's a tree. Red mush tree. There's a swamp. There's a little spot over here. There's some snakes. Right. Continuing on. Oh! Oh my gosh! So many spiders! Ow. I don't like this. This might be very bad. Oh my gosh! So many spiders! Will Abigail survive? I think Abigail will survive. Oh my gosh. Just a wave of spiders. That's right, I can't really do much. This is a spider territory. And then there's a swamp over here. My goodness. There's so much happening. Oh. Ow. I can't scroll in very well. Come on, scroll! So many spiders. Oh gosh. That's a little bit of a fire. Oh, I want the splint. And I'll take the bamboo. I want the gland. Oh, well, okay, you took that. There's a lot of gold about. Yeah, there's some bamboo and some vines. Some silk. I want some of this reeds. Because I don't have reeds. Yeah. Continue on. That's a lot of berries. Ow. Oh, here's some doubloons. Yeah, there's no dodos. That's too bad. I guess that's good. There's a lot of dangers to dodos on this island. So I'm kind of glad there isn't. Let's go around this way. Because that's entering the swamp. I don't really like... Ow, swamps. I think swamps are dangerous. This way. Would you stop striking me with lightning? What did I do wrong? What did I do to upset the thunder gods? The lightning gods. What did I do? Alright. Oh goodness. That's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of glands. I want those glands. Okay. Just jump on that and we'll get going. We'll get this little section and then head home. Because my sanity is draining pretty quickly. Yep. Oh, avoid the waves. Down over here. Oh, hello, big waves. Oh, these are very hard to avoid. Need a bit more lemonade. I missed a spot. Yeah, go back. Got it. Cool. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. And then down. Oh, hello, dog. Yeah, my boat's getting a little wet. And up here. Oh, there's the doggos. Alright, well, I don't have a lot of good places to go, so we're just gonna try to outrun them. And eat some of this. Make it so that it's possible to outrun them. And away we go. Ow. At least it's a full moon. That's very nice. Oh. Ow. Ah. Be careful. My boat's falling apart. Boat's falling apart. Ah. No. Ah. No. I'm gonna drown. I'm going to try this again. That's very hard to do. But maybe if I take them to an island and fight them, maybe it's a chance? We'll have to see. Okay, here I am. I don't really want to explore all of that. So no, what? We're just gonna jump on a boat and start exploring. And maybe that'll give me enough time to get home. Ah. Why do I keep getting struck? Not nice. Yeah, we'll use it all. I'm gonna need the health. I think there was 3 up here. Yeah. There's some up here. Go over here, get in the boat. Try to fill in this again. Or I could save for when we come back here. Ow! Rude! Very rude. I don't know why the lightning keeps liking to strike me. I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Ow! Is it my sanity? If I have better sanity, will it stop striking me as much? I wonder if that's a criteria for it. Oh. Jellyfish are dying. Here we go. Fill up here. I missed some, but that's okay. They can come back. Alright, we can head on home. There we go. Keep on going. We'll get there eventually. Want to get this little speck. Yep, there we go. And then we'll head back down. Very nice. These waves are huge. And there's so many of them. Yeah. Okay, well, when you're in a coral field, I know that there's a couple palaces over here. So we could go that way. Go over here, hopefully the dolphins will help. But we'll have to see. Here's some. Oh, here's some bottles. Oh gosh, of course I got poisoned. Oh, they're not gonna help at all, are they? Ah! They're down. Okay. Hey, help. Okay, they're helping. I can recover. Okay. I will go down here and hopefully be able to make a cure. I should be able to. Yeah, we're gonna go. Well, we don't have a lot of time. We'll come back for the boat. We'll come back for the boat. I need more coral. I don't got seaweed. Alright. We'll eat something. And grab some seaweed. I'm gonna need 3. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll make another. For emergencies. And I grab the rest while we're here. So why not? Okay. Oh boy. Oh dear, oh my. Where will... I guess we'll put this in here for now. And we'll eat some surf and turf. There we go. We're basically cured. Oh, come on. And then we'll grab these. Come on. Trap. There. Perfect. We'll put the jerky away. Lovely. And with that, I should probably go grab fish. Fishes. I should probably also go grab the boat. Go grab the boat, repair it, all that. I also need 3 more pieces of manure. Oh, I should probably go check in on the water beefalo. And, yeah. Actually, I think I want to go do that now. Then we'll come back to repair. I think that'll be fine. I think we'll survive that journey. sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. There we go. Got the 3 that I need. Okay. Now we just sit here and wait. We don't have a lot of time left, so I'll probably just do household chores. The only thing I really need right now is I want to do more exploring. Get that dodo. Ah, scroll, please. Scroll out. There we go, finally. But I don't think we'll have time to do that before my time ends. So we'll just wait. And when my boat's finished, we'll gather the fishes. Okay. Need to put more fuel in that. One, two, three. One. Yeah. One. Two. Three. One. Two. One. Two. Alright, and then we head towards the buoys. Use the light. Get on out of here. We'll use a leaf. There we go. I can't go over there and do the thing, but that's fine. What am I doing? Oh yes, I am making food. What we've got seaweed. Do we have any? And since my sanity isn't good, we're gonna eat these. Gotta eat a couple more of these. There we go, that's better. Ugh. Lots and lots of sushi. all cooked. That'll have to be good enough. Okay. And we'll wait. We'll wait a little bit for the day to come back. The night to go away. Yeah, here we go. Some more glands. I probably should make more kits with that. Oh well. Alrighty. Fertilize. Yay. Fixed. And I think I'll grab enough to fill both pockets. Both sticks and grass. Why not? There we go. Guess what time it is? What time is it, Pocky? It's prison time! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Did you ever put TTS in the Discord? You wish to meme him? No, but I can. I can do that just for you, Tentacle Panther. Or better yet, you can get your never mind, I'll just do it. But you could get like if you got a screenshot ×5, alright. Multiplier ×5. Okay. There we go. Alright, and then I'll place them in Discord. We're gonna put them in Fanworks. Give me 1 second. I gotta find his file. What about a screenshot? You could just take a screenshot if you wanted to, but if you wanted a clearer picture, then I can get that to you. There he is. So here's both closed, and here's open. There you go. Hopefully, you will enjoy that. That's the wrong thing. I need this open, and I need this open. There we go. Usually do grab a screenshot, but it's more work. It is sometimes. Sometimes it's the best way to get what you want. I've been recently using screenshot more and more recently. Okay. I want to make sure, do I have backup? I do. Wonderful. Oh, it's in here. Okay. There we go. And then we'll hang these up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alrighty. Now, normally I'd go make preparations to go sailing again, but it's about time for me to wrap up. So, I guess we'll just grab extra stuff. And, maybe chop down some trees. Kill the last 7 minutes we got. Before the stream ends. These birds. They're squawking. Here we go. There. And we'll use this to chop down a tree. Ah, well, there went that. And we'll place it. And put the other one in the pile. This will likely rot, but that's okay. Rot is good fuel. The other thing I'd like to do potentially is build more seawalls out here to be more protective. I still want to find the other dodo, which is maybe I'm just being too slow about it by covering all the map, but I don't know. I'd like to find the dodo. Where's my stingers? Not in there. Oh, okay. We'll drop that there. And we'll use these. You know what? Maybe we just end it right here. This is a good place to save and quit. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't think of anything to say right now. My mind's kind of blanking. Aw, dang, have a good one. Yeah, you too, Juniper. Did you just get here? I'm sorry. Alright, maybe. I'll figure out who we're gonna raid today. Smart Minecraft. Oh! Okay. There's a new person that I saw recently. And right now they're playing Stardew. I think that's a pretty good thing to raid into right now. So we're gonna go raid Mao Blue Eyes, which I think is a lovely name. And we're gonna go say hi. Yeah. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you. And I had a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for being a part of that. I really do. I really do I don't know words anymore. Let me just end stream. Oh, goodness. Anyway. I'd like to remind you all before we go that everybody matters. That includes you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night and have a very good rest. Take care. have fun. Other words of endearment and kindness your way. Please take care of yourselves. And hopefully I'll see you again. I'd really like that. Anyway. Take care, have fun, and have a very good night. Good night. Bye.